Hyperspace Lumiose is home to so many different Pokemon species, but I think the craziest ones of all have to be the legendaries. And while in recent games they've really locked us out of a bunch of shiny hunts, there are actually a handful of legendaries that have been spared. So today is finally the day for my obligatory I'm gonna shiny hunt for every legendary in ZA video. It's been months, I'm so sorry. There are 5 different legendary Pokemon that can be shiny here. Latias, Latios, Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion. I don't know why it's pronounced Cobalion. Don't shoot the messenger, please. Once you finish the story of the DLC, they can be found in specific 5-star hyperspace zones, and once you've caught them, you can't return to those zones. So don't catch a regular one if you want a shiny. Let's start with Virizion. I'm a big fan of elegant Pokemon, and this one's design and cry lean into that pretty well. The shiny form is kinda wild, but the purple accents look so nice on the pink base. I also think it's nice that the pink doesn't just come out of nowhere. It's more like the green and pink on the regular color palette swapped spots. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but my first attempt at a full-on shiny hunt just so happens to have been Virizion in Pokemon Black, but I probably only got around 100 resets in before giving up. Maybe someday I'll circle back to that, but for now, I can hunt it on here. My main save file has the shiny charm, which does apply to legendaries. In this game specifically, the shiny charm quadruples the chance of a shiny appearing. Additionally, if you so choose, sparkling power affects the legendaries as well. That being said, I'm living life on the edge by not using sparkling power. Unless I get a donut that's pretty good and has a sparkling power that doesn't apply to the legendary. But all that being said, I will be doing this at Charmods, so it's not the most difficult, but it's also not the easiest. Will I regret this later? Probably. Most of the legendaries have the same shiny hunting process. You gotta run close enough to spawn them in, run far enough to despawn them, and just repeat the process over and over again until something shines. The tough thing with Virizion, though, is that it's surrounded by walls. So yeah, checking to see if it's shiny every single time is going to be very time consuming, and with the time limit on the donuts, it's just inconvenient. Despite not knowing if I was hunting correctly, Virizion may have been the easiest of the legendaries for me to find. There's a shiny. Wait, what? Where? Is it a throw, a sock? I don't actually know. Something shined. Well, my Rayquaza's dead, but, is it a monkey? Is it a throw? What? Yeah, this is just proof that I cannot... I need more practice with actually finding said shinies. What the heck? Well, goodbye to whatever that was. I have looked through this footage multiple times. I still have no idea what I failed there. But I mean, either way, I was gonna sacrifice whatever it was because I set out to find my target at all costs. Now, before we continue this hunt, I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, Artwad. Artwad is a website for artists of all sorts of skill levels to learn and improve their drawing abilities. We all have our own lives and go at different paces, and here you can learn at whatever speed you'd like. As someone who's a big fan of just gamifying your life to make things more enjoyable, I've come to appreciate that Artwad takes the same approach, with these bite-sized lessons that reward you with XP. I really like the way they share one small lesson at a time and have you apply what you learned between each one, because there really is no better way to learn how to draw than to draw. As someone who can't visualize things at all, I struggle a lot with perspective and composition. A lot of my drawings are disembodied heads on a blank page for a reason. So the Intro to Drawing road is super useful for me because it focuses so much on perspective. And I can't lie, I replay those lessons every once in a while just as a refresher. There are so many lessons to learn, but there's no rush to get through all of them at once or anything. Your path is up to you. By signing up for Artwad using this link, also in the description, you'll be able to access Artwad's core roadmaps for free. Thank you again to Artwad for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the hunt! Oh! No way! Are you serious? Dude! Look at that! You're so pretty! Hello! Don't mind me, I'm here. I'm just hanging out. I know it won't stay much longer, but I gotta get that pop-up away. Get that pop-up away. I'm trying to take beautiful photos. Look at you, you're so pretty. Now, I do want to try to get it in a dream ball, which is why I have catch power 3. I saved, so that's okay. We can keep trying. Dude, I'm so happy. I was not sure if the range was correct because I can't put a pin and you can't see it because there's a wall. Let's see. Come on. I should probably actually lower its health. I know. I don't have a lot of time, but I have saved the game, so I'm safe. I'm just irrational. My first shiny legendary in this game, and quite frankly, I didn't think there would be any shiny legendaries in this game, so we absolutely take this. Hello? Look at you. You are gorgeous. I know I've said it so many times, but I gotta say it again, because it's just true. Let's do a good old dragon ascent. See how much damage that does. Try to get it in this. Oh, that kills it. Okay, hold on. Let's go! Okay, I pressed the home button just in case. Because I realized that catching it, or, well, no, if I don't catch it, then I kill it. Does that autosave? I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I've wanted this shiny for a really long time. I just never really got to hunting for it anywhere. And you know what? The Dream Ball, I think it matches pretty well. It's not perfect because Verizon has like this warm pink and the pink on this is a little more cool toned. And then there's like the purplish parts, but are more of a like blue-gray on Verizon. Anyways, I'm being a little silly about this, but why wouldn't I? This is so cool. I love this creature so much. I wonder if I have anything that I can use to match you. Hold on. Okay, so this was a terrible idea for so many reasons. Why does the lighting impact my clothes so much and impact my pet dog here so little? I gotta change back. This is a terrible outfit. No offense to anyone who has this exact outfit. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I'm sure there's a Jerry out there who's like, what the heck? That's my exact outfit. How could you do this to me? You know? There's gotta be one person out there. So I'm not sure why this came to mind, but I looked at you and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name you after one of my favorite dance moves that, dude, I loved these. I had a love-hate relationship with Calypsos. They're difficult. They're not easy. You need a lot of practice for that. I don't have the technique. To be fair, I haven't danced in so long, man. Anyways, this is Calypso, and they are gentle nature. I don't know if that's good, I don't know if that's bad. I just know that I love this beautiful, beautiful creature here. With my beautiful Calypso in tow, it's time to hunt for Cobalion. I still don't like how it's pronounced. Cobalion Shiny is by far the most subtle out of everything we're hunting for today, but that doesn't mean it's bad. They've opted for a darker, colder blue with this highlighter yellowish green color to match. Between the two color palettes, I actually like this one more than the regular one. I think I know where it is because I'm pretty sure it's down here, yep. So that'll be a really nice one to hunt for just because we can see it. This legendary's location is one of the more convenient ones, mainly because it's not blocked by a bunch of walls, so you can shiny check it every time. But, as is customary, there's still a chance of something else shining. That's a shiny Lucario. Are you serious? You know you're gonna be sacrificed, buddy. That's how I'm doing this. I mean, you know what? I'll take it. It adds a little spice. Hello, my friend. Ah! It was just standing there aura farming. Anyways, bye, I'll miss you. Can we get some sad violin music? Hold on. sorry, Lucario. I gotta let you go. Goodbye. You were beautiful. That's another shiny Lucario. Ah, no. Heckin', where's my, hold on. I need to pull up sad violin music. I don't have sad violin music. Where's my sad violin music? I don't remember the rest of it. This is so sad. This is so sad. Anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be a sacrifice soon. Unless Cobalion decides to shine. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing its name wrong. I'm stupid in the head. Well, time for phase 3. Is that? No way! Are you serious? Dude. Wait. Hold on. Just in case I'm crazy. I'm not gonna save yet. Yeah, let's go! Oh, I'm glad I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but like, it is shiny. Oh, that's awesome. And we have so much time too. Hold on. Dude, that was like probably not even double digits number of encounters on this donut in particular. Man, if only this happened with the shiny Lucario there. Hello. Here, hold on. Photography, videography. Yes. Let me go a little closer, just so when it walks back, maybe it'll trigger the sparkles. Turn around. Oh, brother. Okay. Come on, dude. Now you're just breathing the wall. That can't be good for your health, man. Just not that way. Okay, come on. Don't you dare have that pop up on the screen when it moves closer. Okay. Come on, dude. It's camera shy, man. Listen, I love and appreciate you. And I want you to thrive. And so I want you to do your little sparkles. Man, photography, videography, am I right? There we go. Beautiful. Wait, that side eye from the back was crazy. Goodness, are you trying to kill me or something? I don't want to die, actually. Hold on. I'll catch you, buddy pal. I don't know if I have a very good Pokeball for you, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna hurry and Ultra Ball it. I'm sorry, buddy. It has to be done. Let's go! Careful, nature. Look at you. Honestly, not a terrible shiny. Will it show in the dex? The regular form? Yeah, look at that. Welcome to the party, my friend. Your name is Aura Farmer. I know, that's that's definitely a name. But you know, that freaking side eye. Very cool Pokemon. Pretty alright shiny. Honestly, not that bad. At least it was noticeable. Well, that's 2 out of 3 Swords of Justice. So now it's time to get the final one, Terrakion. As a kid, I really didn't like this design, and now, I mean, I don't hate it. I think this group is pretty well-rounded design-wise, and this Pokemon plays a role in that. It also has a pretty interesting shiny form. The brown on its horns replaced by a bright red, the orange replaced with teal, and the eyes as well. I can't imagine anything more fitting and noticeable than this. So off we go to our 3rd hyperspace zone. Now, I don't know where this goober is. From what I can tell, Terrakion is on one of the rooftops. Now we just have to figure out which roof. I think it's over that way, actually. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Where? Oh! It's over here! Wait. Does this work? Surely it does, right? Did that? I'm not sure. I didn't actually... I think I looked away for a split second there. It does work. Oh, so this is gonna be the easiest one out of the 3. Is that? No. No. I got Shinoed again. Are you serious? Hello, Scraggy. I just got Shinoed by Terrakion and now I found a shiny Scraggy. That one's gonna be sacrificed, unfortunately. Your time is up. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you. Little chompy guy who likes to beat me up. Farewell. That's another shiny Scraggy. Oh. Well, another sacrifice, I suppose. Koopa has run out of energy. Goodbye, my friend. Oh! Shiny Scrafty. A beautiful shiny, honestly. So that's a devastating sacrifice. You are my last shiny of the day, and we're ending it off on a note of sorts. Because you know what? This looks really cool. Look at your movement. Look at you. Oh, you're going after me for real. Okay, okay, okay. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you. Anyways, on to the next phase. That wasn't it, right? I'm not gonna get Shinoed for the 1000th time. Oh, it is! No way! Are you serious? Look at that. What a cool shiny. I saved, right? Let me double save. Just in case. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Buddy, can you sparkle? Maybe? Please. Don't let this be Cobalion again. Well, you did it while the camera was moving, so I have to do it again. I'll be back for you. I'm really doing this nonsense. I'm sorry. This is just... I want to get some practice with, footage. Videography, baby. Birtling? Yeah, look at you. That's actually a really cool shiny. I feel like the biggest giveaway for me is the teal. Hello. Time for you to die. Zygarde, please. Cooperate. Pop, pop. I didn't even get a picture with you. Oh well. Won't stay open much longer. Well, while we're here, let's check for any other shinies. Is that... Dude! The Reclaim! Let's go! Dude, I have the whole trio now. What is your name gonna be? I know exactly what your name is gonna be, and I have no explanation for it. Well, I'm gonna preface this with I'm sorry, but I think your name is great. It doesn't make any sense. So, drum roll, please. Your name is IKEA Meatball. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I am. I am a little sorry. A legendary deserves a really cool name. We've got freaking Calypso, we've got Aura Farming, and we've got IKEA Meatball. With these 3 caught, we only have 2 more left. But I do want to take a moment to point something out and go off on a bit of a tangent. You may have noticed that these recordings are from months ago. Why did it take so long to make this video? Aside from the fact that I was dedicating a lot of my time to hunting for one specific moth. Well, every time I started working on this, I couldn't help but veer into talking about shiny locks. They're the reason why tons of people were shocked and pleasantly surprised that the legendaries in this game can be shiny. Because look at all these other Pokemon that can't be shiny in the same game. You can't get a shiny starter, you can't get a shiny rogue mega evolution, you can't get shiny Zygarde, Xerneas, Yveltal, it's brutal. This is my channel, so I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about. And today, I want to talk about the absurdities of shiny locks. Shiny locking is when a Pokemon is unable to be shiny due to programming in the game. It technically began in the very generation that introduced shiny Pokemon, if you consider distribution Pokemon as being shiny locked, but the term became especially prevalent when Pokemon Black and White released. Not only were mythicals like Victini and Meloetta unable to be shiny, but also the box art legendaries Reshiram and Zekrom. This was unprecedented. Then, to make things worse, when Sword and Shield released, the starters were shiny locked. I suppose Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did the same, but the Pokemon always being on the character kind of made it make sense. But here's the thing, they don't have to make sense. Some shiny locks are very arbitrary. Professor Juniper's Minccino can be shiny, but Pokemon caught on the Pokewalker? Nah. Returning legendaries in Dynamax adventures on Sword and Shield can be shiny, but returning legendaries in Scarlet and Violet can't. I don't know why. The Pokemon that you can see in the TGTV tutorials on Fire Red and Leaf Green can be shiny. I wouldn't know, I have found 2. But the Squawkabilly on the rooftop of your own home in Scarlet and Violet? No, that's shiny locked. Except in version 1.0.0, it wasn't. Listen, I love the times when Pokemon that were previously shiny locked make a return and can be shiny hunted. There's this wave of excitement when that happens. But it is concerning that the overall trend is pointing towards more shiny locks than ever. This is why I gotta give Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl something, because unlike Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, all the Pokemon that were able to be shiny in the originals can be shiny here. Whenever we get the opportunity to hunt for shiny legendaries again, it's really something special. I hope we get more features in the future like Ultra Wormholes or Dynamax adventures. Maybe then we can shiny hunt for the Gen 8 and 9 box art legendaries, instead of them being locked to Pokemon Go and GameStop events. I can only hope. But in the meantime, and to be a little more positive, let's get back on track and talk about Latios and Latias. I adored these two when I was a kid. My first Pokemon game ever was Fire Red, and I honestly never got to experience the Hoenn region on GBA. I've got the games now, but they're not the reason why I've come to love Latios and Latias. My favorite movie as a kid was Pokemon Heroes. My parents hated this movie with a passion because we would play it all the time on road trips, and I can kind of understand why. But that did not have an impact on my love for these Pokemon. In fact, honestly, I kind of thought it was hilarious that they hated it. I've already gotten these two in shiny form. I got Latios with the Eon ticket in Alpha Sapphire, and Latias in Dynamax Adventures on Shield. But just because I've gotten them before doesn't mean I can't hunt for them again. So here we are. And we just gotta head on over this way. And this is where the hunt begins. And apparently is also where I die. Latios has the slowest encounter time out of all the legendaries. You have to make it to this Holovator, save, and then go up to check for a shiny. If it isn't shiny, it's just a matter of quitting and rejoining the game to go up the Holovator over and over and over again. And of course, the one legendary with a different hunting process is the one that took the longest to get. And just like that, we're not gonna be under odds. But there's still a chance, and I know it's crazy. What if we get it at odds? We don't. We're going over odds, baby! We're at 2,047 encounters. I have the charm, so the odds are 1 in 1,024. This is the moment of truth? Will we be going double over odds? Yeah. Okay. I know, that's the thing, but like I am doing it correctly. Unless I'm not, but if you look at other people hunting this, they save at the bottom of the tower, right on here, so that they can press A immediately. And then Latios is at the top. Though, if you guys want to go look up some shiny hunts, if other people are hunting for this as well, or if other people have gotten it and you have video clips of it, if you can go through and see if there is like a big difference in the way that they're hunting it, please let me know. Oh, the main difference was they got it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh! Oh! No way! Oh my gosh! It actually happened! Oh, it's so beautiful! Come on, get closer, do your sparkles. Or not, okay. I see how it is. I was doing it right! It was just really unlucky! It doesn't want to do the sparkles. But I want it to do the sparkles. I still have space, I can go closer to it. Buddy, you can't do that right then. I was zooming in. Look at you, you're so cool. Oh, and you're chill about it. Okay, hey. Hi, oh my goodness. Hi, my friend. Oh, you're so pretty. I'm so happy you finally shined. I hope you like the outfit. It wasn't perfectly, it's not exactly the same, but you know, I tried. I really did. You're beautiful, and you're really showing off. Okay. That's so cool. I love you. You're so pretty. What did that look like? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? You're so cool. I really just... Wow. You're beautiful. I'm not gonna catch you in a color-coordinated ball because I just don't have a good one for you. Netball? Netball. Impish. I really, you know, we've had a lot of amazing bits, but this name really resonated with me. So I know I'm not being as silly with it, but this is Miku Air. We got Precious Shiny Latios, Green Stinky Dude. It's a funky green. It's a funky one. Look at you. Your posture is not great, but neither is mine. Such a beautiful shiny. You took way too long. So I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna go for our next legendary. This game saved my favorite legendary of the bunch for last, Latias. When we found out that transferring a Pokemon to ZA would mean that it couldn't return to previous games, I was so torn up about it. My Latias Synchro has been so incredibly useful in my shiny hunts on Scarlet. I named her after the Synchro machine for a reason. And knowing that Latias has a Mega Evolution, I figured it would be compatible with ZA. So do I bring it to the newest game or do I keep it where it is? Lucky for me, that's not a choice I have to make anymore. Synchro will remain in the terrarium, and I can hunt for another Latias to stay in Lumiose. This hunt ended up taking quite a bit of time, but it's still one of the easier targets, simply because you can see it spawn and despawn. So even though it was gonna take a while, I would notice it immediately. Oh, wait, that's it! Oh, finally! It's been so long! Not nearly as long as Miku Air over here. You took forever. Oh, my precious child. Where are you? Am I not close enough? Hold on. Look at you! Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh, look at you, my little baby airplane. We match. Honestly, we match really well. Look at you. What a gorgeous shiny. You looking around? I get you. You're curious. the side eye. It's like, what are you doing here? Look at how pretty you are. I did not get the correct green, but the yellow is pretty good. It's just the shading does different things to trainers compared to Pokemon. Now, I do want to try a little something here because I have a level ball, and I think that would be a pretty good ball to put this Latias in. I just don't know if it'll be good. Let's go! And I didn't see the nature, but I'm going with my usual guess of lonely. Gentle. What nature was Latios? Impish. Yeah, that tracks. I might name you after a berry. You are so pretty. I love these two legendaries. Sure, there are quite a few other legendaries that have surpassed them as my favorite, like Giratina, and Cresselia is pretty cool too, but aside from those two, I think it's Latios and Latias, especially Latias. I adore them. Love them with all my heart. Dude, you are so pretty. Sorry, I got distracted. I was trying to offer you a croissant, but I was just like, you're so cute. Look at you! My goodness, I'm stuck. Did I actually? Guys, I actually got stuck. Okay, well, I was gonna fast travel anyways. You're green now. I have no opinions. You are simply green, and that's just how it is. I will accept your greenness. What is Gladios doing? Is that just how you float around? The swords of justice are now the swords of sleep. Oh, everyone's fallen asleep. This is a problem. We officially have every shiny legendary available directly in Legends ZA. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. I have so many hunts I plan on doing in the future, and quite a few of them are for legendaries. I hope you're looking forward to those, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even if it's a shorter one. If you're looking for a longer video though, shameless plug, I recently reclaimed my rarest shiny ever, and if you haven't seen that, highly recommend. I'm totally not biased at all. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay hydrated.